I have to get my material. I have to... Thank you, Lisa. I think I'll do a song at the end. I've had a few drinks. I didn't expect... Well, I don't know what the hell I expected. Greetings, everyone. We're going to start with some poetry instead of some music. It's my microphone. Hello. My dearest lover. All right, so you can tell the drinks are talking, right? Yep, shut the fuck up. Okay, so I got I saw on the Instagram or the website or whatever that was like, do some Valentine's poems, and I was like, I just got out of a terrible, terrible breakup. I do not feel like being romantic at the moment. So instead, I've got some anti-Valentine's poems I think you'll enjoy. All right. Jesus Christ, I should not drink that much. We all having a good time? Sometime last year, after I had twisted my ankle whilst working late, I found myself smoking some cheap hashish. This shit'll cure any ailment, they said. Oh, and that might have done the trick, but that could have been ibuprofen. This was better of an excuse to get fucked up. And later that night, as the doors opened, the patrons began their descent, irregular forces thrust into the bars. The Nighthawks were out. Boastful men, how you doing? How you fucking eyes? The old crooners, the wives of cheaters, the husbands of cheaters, the gobby women, the trashy ones out in droves. Some of these, flocks of unburdened seagulls, dulling every last word, every utterance out of their mouths, a jealous nightmare of a conversation. Short lilac skirts, Parliament cigarettes, tiny see-through bags of high-end coke. And I walked into the bar, and right next to the back, I didn't want to socialize tonight, and I plucked out my Kafka short stories. Kafka short stories. There you go. And I sat and drank my red wine, and I listened to the Wayne Shorter record that I've been putting off for ages and ages. Startled, I looked up, noticing the most gorgeous woman I'd ever seen in a long time. Shoulder-length blonde hair, a satin green dress, facial features that could kill a man, and a body that could conquer a whole nation. Hips. Jesus Christ. Fuck, have I missed a page? I have. I've missed a page. You liking this so far? The whole package of what society would deem immaculate beauty, and she was looking right at me, her eyes are fucking eyes, intense and hazel, and Jesus fucking Christ, I don't deserve this. Can I sit here? Go ahead, I said as she sits down, but directly at eye level. Jesus Christ, I thought to myself, now I've got a real good look at her. Suddenly I'm shy. I'm like a little boy again. Having a nice night, she asked me. No, actually, however, coming here gives me some sort of peace of mind, you know? She smiled and laughed softly. God, it sounded nice. And we sat silent for a few moments, looking around, up and about, passing the time, you know, just doing the sort of shit that you have to do. This is improv. This is not part of the actual text. I had no idea what to say to her because she was the 10th of 10% of most beautiful women I'd ever seen in my life. Gorgeous women like this don't just sit next to me. That's a very rare occurrence. Cute girls, they do. They're sure, of course they do. But never women like this. And at this point, I'm in denial. She's got a boyfriend. She's got a girlfriend. She's gay. That's it. She doesn't even like men. You dumb, sad fuck. Don't even say anything. Don't even try it. Don't even fucking say it. You sad fucking... Don't ask it. Don't fucking say it. Can I ask you something? I said. Shoot, she asked. Why did you sit here? You're asking why did I sit next to you? Yeah, I've got to know. I smoked my cigarette slowly, trying to look sophisticated, as I clearly wasn't, but I wanted to give a good impression for her. I raised my eyebrow a little, trying to try something, and what the fuck was I doing? And she looked at me almost puzzled, charmed but puzzled. Well, you're the only one here who seems like a nice person. You seem friendly, you've got a warm energy to you. And I beamed out of nowhere, and I couldn't get the stupid grin off of my face, and after that, I didn't care if she was taken. That was a damn good compliment. sorry if this sounds rude, but women like you don't normally sit next to me. And what sort of woman would that be, she asked. Shit, she's really good at this, I said to myself. A model? A movie star? She laughed. You're sweet. Ah, well, I'm something, I said. Well, my friends are here. It was nice talking to you. And she smiled and she proceeded to do that flirty little hand flap thing that you do whilst you're walking away. Huh, I said to myself, that's something to write about. So that's the first poem. Yeah! How the fuck am I going to play guitar? Alright! with my hands. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is the next poem. This is called Dreaming the Village on the Moon. Oh, how fancy and psychedelic is that? Oh, I bet you think I'm so great. Beneath lumbering states and wandering fates, juicing up the melon tune, if you will, sleeping upon the same wished-about pandemonium on that village moon, I dreamt one evening my legs locked into the crumbling stone, and we were standing upon the surface of rock, the brighter side. Looking up, the galaxies were seen, emerald green, out of sight, bathed and open and glorious, and there's a village upon the moon. And there's a village in which the moon people and the moon men once landed upon, and they laid their foundations, their forefathers built their moon on civilization. Blueprints were laid out for all to see, their moon babies and their moon Hades and their moon diaries and their moon scenes all about. Give us some cotton candy delight. Yeah? A fight broke out, that wasn't me lying. A fight broke out, 4 angry Haitians and a monk dressed in amaretto gold. Ooh, kicked and punched, swung, swang, smacked, pop and popped. The jaw off one another, and once more, give us love, give me love, give me love, give me peace on earth. One of them cried out, give us love, Wesley was never here. And yet his rage burnt through all of this, and about this, and from this, and soon born from this, and into this. And soon into a day and age where I'm sick to death of looking at the page, and where are you? Where were you when I needed you, my so-called love? First within, you'll lie within them, and then they'll lie to you, or then you'll lie to them, and then you'll lie beside them. You proceed to lie by yourself, starved, pills floating in that empty stomach acid of thine, divine absolute for all the straight line. And for those 40 days and 40 nights, since my baby has been gone, where are you? As all dead to something, someone and nothing, needless to say, everyone, yes. And you at the back there, sir, we had that moment, that magic, that undefined moment, capital M for the mambo. And at this consecutive point, whilst typing, I felt that rush, joltings of the spine, all of it. Oh, baby, you're back. And the backed up writer's juice, if you will, and all of that backed up writer's block, it's a coming, it's like a tough shit, it's like the stool softener for writing, man. And if I stand here alone with my writing and that fortitude fighting with the ego in my hands, and the night eventually fell, keys into the lock, legs buckled under pressure, and I ate my last piece of toast, and I smoked the last of my joint, and I drank my final beer, and like all of the others, I dragged out my last line, like every other line, like every motherfucking line. There's no time for that line, no time to whine. And it's times like this your wishes aren't to leave your heart in and around your sleeve. In winter, it's Sonny Rollins on the saxophone, baby. It's Sam Cooke on the vocals. It's Bill Evans on the keys. It's Alex Coltrane on the harp. It's Django Reinhardt beautifully crafted on a Spanish guitar. And all for those lush overdubs. And those for some seam deep listeners and my grandmother's and my grandfather's generation. And it's the track of Surely Over. It's over there. And shall we move on to part 3, shall we? Thank you. This one, I pumped out very quickly and very frustratedly, so I apologize if it's just a schizophrenic mess. It's called February. The echoing reminder of the runaway girl. Oh, February, dearest Feb, you returned to me another year in. The fact of the matter is, this month was filled with dread February, you recall my broken heart. February reminded me of the forgotten tart, and as I read to you, February, here's my statement. The beckoning call, and sodden statements that you wish remain nameless, and in the way that I was treated, eaten, chewed up, spat out against the highway, how she cheated, lied, broke every Fabergé egg side of the walls inside of my mind, cheated on me again with a mindless twit whose last name probably rhymed with shameless tit. After saying how goddamn terrible cheaters are, how infidelity is the next terrible line in which the devil's minions and how also the tides turn. How promises are made and kept and hammered in and broken apart like flimsy glass placements in the decrepit winery halls. You've imagined them in your LSD-introduced nightmares, filling the nose and the septum breaking down, and the snow you shoveled in, without no care or compensation for the soul. And when you didn't want me around, you needed a scapegoat, someone to scream at, to berate, to whittle down, to choke. And you never cared about me, runaway girl, and love, support, an open mind. Oh dear, these are such horrible things to find. These qualities bestowing upon the shoulders of my own. Never will I trust like you again, runaway girl. Never will I be placed into the scaly flaps of a serpent, slithering around, telling grand stories and lies and tall tales, hiding behind different males. One, another, my money gone, my home gone, my love gone, and unfortunately, to some, it was never there. Romance travels down two roads of compromise. I did my part, where are you? Up to my neck in legal problems, paying off all your debts. You pass the buck. You lie and you fake, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, Jesus. If you will, for editorial's sake, and oh so dear audience, I'm terribly sorry for that emotional detour. And in this weather seems to be quite a cloudy tomorrow morning, so get your hats, umbrellas, your Macs, and let's just get on with it. For any broken heart in here, for anyone who's been betrayed, stabbed in the metaphorical back, taken for a ride, this is what I have to say, baby. Come on up, join us, the real broken ones. Not the narcissists, not the fakers, not the coffee pot dippers or the sunset drapers. Stay sat with the reality seeping in like the rain did without any dream top hats. But the real makers of love against hate, they're around us always. Just until then, ghostly ones will share their truths. And it doesn't mean we'll ever get the true dinner date. Sometimes someone's going to leave someone for someone else, and sometimes we're going to be left in that downtown cafe, and she's going to be left feeling blue, and I'm not so much as a morbid or depressing fella, but I got to admit some words for you. February is a time for celebration, approximately like any month. And if you have any breath in your body, if you've got any different shoes on your feet, if you've got heart in your hands, you're one of us, you're the so-called weak. So lead on the sirs, the misses, and everyone in between. One's life is one's perspective, one's life to be a part of meaning. So don't let it bog you down, son. Don't let it get you down, none. I've learned that. Uncle Jackie got the hat, Jack. And we're going to give that one last go a go. Give it the swing before the next show. Okay, so on to the song.
Yeah. I forgot it was here.
Yeah, we can sit on the chair. I can try and see if I can. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'm not too over time, am I? Good?
No, go for it. Sing the song.
This is going to be embarrassing. So much.
We're going to sing a song for you.
Why do we have to sing a song for you? That's what I always do whenever I get fucked up. I just do Beatles impressions. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. No, that's fucked up. Hold on. Wait. I know that. This is a song I wrote recently.
3 minutes, go.
Okay. So it's a really generic song. Hold on, okay. So it's got like, okay, hear me out. It's got like 3 chords, it's got like 3 or 4 chords, and it's not that great. But I did a recording of it, like an actual legitimate recording with overdubs, and it sounds fucking brilliant. It's called Welcome to the Head Chef, and it's about chickens. I was really high when I wrote it, but we're gonna play it now. Alright! So it's gonna sound kind of shit, but there you go. The head chef, how are you? We got egg custards on the loop. Would you read the newspaper? It's kind of a loop. I'll sit down beside my side. Take a load of why don't you? Why don't you, why don't you? Why don't you, why don't you? So that's 2 chords. And then it goes. That's got no lyrics yet. And then it goes. I can't believe what you did. So it kind of takes on like a Velvet Underground kind of tone. You acted like a spoiled kid. So don't imagine me singing it. Imagine, fuck, what's his name? And now you're always in debt. Always in debt. I don't know, I'll try something else. Wait, hold on. That's not the end of the song, but I'll just give you something that is kind of entertaining. Like a shipwreck out on the sea, baby. I wanna find you sometime. Is that the time that I'm gonna stop right now? Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Thank you.
Where's my phone?